TGIF, thank goodness it's Friday, the end of the week, guys. Finishing up on total body. Okay, we're gonna hit back, triceps, and some light legs today. Okay, we're gonna bust out. We finally got the water bases filled on the bag, so we're gonna start a little kickboxing as of today. We're gonna do what we call ladder sprints. I'm gonna start with 5 counts, okay? We're gonna hit roundhouses. I'm gonna hit 5 lefts, okay? 5 rights. Then I'm gonna sprint down to the other side. There's a bag over there. I'm gonna hit 4 lefts, 4 rights, sprint back. 3, okay? Lefts, rights, sprint 2, sprint 1. You really get to that point, it'll be pretty tough. You can start laddering up. One quick note. When I throw my roundhouses, these are quick ones, guys. We're just trying to get a big, quick core engagement, some fast twitch. All I'm gonna do, 3 things to remember when I throw my roundhouses, okay? Number 1 is my front foot. I turn out my toe, okay? So I'm a lefty, so my left leg is back here. I'm throwing my lefts first. I turn out my toe, I turn over my hips, and I throw my hand. So as the foot comes back, right here, okay? Turn out the toe, turn over the hip, throw the hand, okay? So as I get used to it, I'll start kicking a little bit faster. Notice one thing, guys, I kick with the front of my shin. Don't do this kind of crap here, okay? Here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, I take off, I go to the other side. I'm hitting 4, 4, come back, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, second one is going to be on the TRX, or I'm sorry, TRX, long day. Going to be on the rower. We're going to do a straight leg row. So I want to get my lower back engaged. I want to work on my hamstrings a little bit, okay? I want full extension. So my knees stay locked. I'm just pulling forward and then all the way back. I'm gonna get a pretty good stretch out of this. Get as much range of motion as I possibly can, leaving those knees locked all the way through, guys. Okay, guys, third one. Very simple movement. We're gonna use the beast here. We're gonna use the iron on the beast. All I'm gonna do is cup the center of the iron. I'm gonna put an incline to my body here, okay? Modified, I get my feet closer. Tougher is gonna be away. All I'm gonna do, right here, drop my elbows to the iron, switching my head over each time. This is a tricep movement. If it gets a little bit tough, bring your feet in, right here, putting pressure on it. Let those triceps push you through the movement. Back and forth, shake it out if you need to. Okay guys, on the TRX band, we're gonna go what we call a close grip row. So, a low row. So, my band, one goes through the other right here. I grab my handles, okay? All I'm gonna do, keep my hands close together, I'm gonna pull myself up, and notice I roll my hands and separate my hands on the way up. On the way down, I bring them back together. Up, I separate, okay? Get that little bit of extension by pulling those hands apart on the way up. Modified, I can still pull my hands even if I can't get up all the way, and I can also add some incline to it, okay? And that's gonna make it a little bit easier, okay? All the way up if I need to, but I'm still pulling out those hands, rolling those hands as I bring my chest forward. Okay guys, we're gonna get a little bit of glute engagement here. Okay, I'm gonna do a knee drop to a high leg extension. Key here is pointing my toe to the ceiling, okay? So, from right here, good bear position. Okay, I'm gonna bring my knee down and I'm gonna point my toe up to the ceiling. If I'm just bringing it up like this and out, I am not going to get the engagement I want. I want to get some engagement here and in the hamstring, okay? So I'm going to point my toe, and I'm really going to push up as high as I can. All the way to the floor. I'm going to hit 3, and then I'm 3 box jumps. Right there. I go back, I go to the other leg. Up as high as I can. For 3 box jumps. Come back down. We're going to keep a close eye on this one. Make sure you point the toe to the ceiling. Okay, guys, one of our plyo engagements here. It's going to be a ladder, but it's going to be a plated ladder. Okay, we're just going to do a high knee to the middle. Lateral movements right here. Okay, over, knee, 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 knee. I roll back out, come in. I can do the same thing, or I can go right up here. If I want to vary it up, I'll just go to an overhead. Okay? Go through as many times as you can. Chest to overhead, back and forth. All right, guys, we're going to go from there to a tricep extension, okay? So from a skier position, I like to go both feet here, okay? Skier position for obvious reasons. Key is elbows high. I can't be moving my arms like this. My elbows go up and they stay right there. My elbows act as a fulcrum right here. Full extension. I want to lock out that tricep right here. Okay? If I get tired, I'll shake them out. It's going to be tough for a minute. Okay? I'm using a yellow rope. This is the lightest rope there is, and it's tough. Okay? Elbows high. Full extension all the way out. Squeeze those triceps at the top. And that'll be a very tough minute on your tries. Okay, we're going to hit a lower back. These are not that difficult. They're not supposed to be. What we're looking for is a lower back hyperextension. Okay? So I'm just going to grab the handles of the ball right here. My knees are apart. I'm going to hold it right to my chest or just below. All I'm doing is going all the way down to the floor, up, back as far as I can. Right here, up, back as far as I can. So I've got to keep a lot of lower back and core stabilized right here as I come down. So I'm not dropping. I'm coming down very slowly, letting my back and core engage, coming up, and going back as far as possible. Now, if I'm really struggling, okay, I can get a little bit closer to the floor and sink my hips right here. Sink my hips, but I come up, I still want to pop those hips and get back as far as I can. I can also modify by how deep I go. So if I can't quite get there, that's okay. I'll go to here, hyperextend that lower back, all the way back as far as you can. Go as deep as you can going forward. I know how everybody likes our frog jumps. So we're going to hit frog jumps. We're going to get into those legs. Okay? We're going to hit them on our stroops. So I'm going to go nice and deep here. Deep as I can. Let it slowly pull me back. Right here. Deep. Let it pull me back. My goal is to get out as far as I can. If I'm struggling, okay, or I'm not confident, I can walk if I need to. There's my modifier, is I'm just going to go into a deep squat, walk it out, come back with some resistance, fight it on the way back. Try to go that whole minute. All right, guys, so here we're going to go palms down. This is going to be a 5-second row, okay, so it's extremely slow. I want a lot of pressure on that band right here. It's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slow count. Make sure there's lots of resistance on that band. I want a constant, strong engagement on that back. Taking it out for a minute. This should be a good workout to end the week, guys. Have a great one and enjoy your weekend.